So it is 2 a.m. and I am in Pennsylvania. I took an impromptu trip for this event at 368. I know I say 2 and like the background looks super bright. So I should clarify, yeah, I'm in a gas station. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's gonna happen. I've never been to one of these events, and all I did was get an email saying, hey, you're confirmed to be able to be here. So that's what I did. I got in the car, and in another 6 hours, I will be in New York City. And at 5 o'clock is when everything's gonna go on. We'll see what comes out of this. Every time I've done something like this, something interesting happens. I'm super pumped, I'm super stoked. This is gonna be an awesome trip. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I hope this is a cool story for you guys. So, yeah. I am officially in downtown New York. I'm getting close to being to 368 and the event that's gonna happen today. I've been skating a little bit, getting out here, having some fun. I'm not very good at this B-roll thing and capturing all the extra stuff I'm doing because I feel too nervous to put my camera down. I'm in New York, so I'm a little worried about, you know, people trying to snag my stuff. So I guess you'll just get what you get. Hopefully I'll have some cool clips, but now I'm walking, I'm getting close, and I'm pretty excited for this event. We'll see how it goes, and hopefully I get some pretty cool footage. Outside waiting for the event to start. You can see it's kind of getting a little crowded in there already. That's I'm assuming not where the event's being held, but they're getting some shirts spray painted. It's pretty dope. They've got some solid music and some good speakers in there. I'm looking forward to it. I met some friends already. Say hi.
Hi, what's up? Mike Graham.
Scotty.
Got Mike and Scotty in the house. I'm sure that these are just two of many. It's gonna be awesome. This is already cool, so. guys, I am at the event, just got in, first one actually in the door, so it's a little empty. I've got my boy Mackenzie over here snapping shots. You got Bobby, can't see him, so this is gonna be great.
What up? I actually am gonna speak tonight. We're gonna light this place on fire tonight.
Well, guys, Future Jake here because I made a big old blunder and I have to explain it and wrap this video up for you guys. So I stayed in Linden, New Jersey, and after a 12-hour drive, I parked my cart and was gonna hop a train into New York City. I kind of messed up because I told myself I wasn't going to forget my batteries, and sure enough, I left my batteries. I was even positive, and I can picture grabbing them out and putting them in my bag, but I didn't. So I don't know how that happened, but I messed up and I didn't get all the footage I want to get. And even further, the bigger mess up is for some reason, I took the extra battery charger I have normally in my bag out. I don't know where the heck I put it, and now I haven't seen it since the trip, so I got to figure that one out as well. I don't know how that happens, but I didn't get all the footage again that I wanted to get. I wanted to show you the atmosphere, and I wanted to just get everything I could for you guys and help you feel like you were there. So first I want to talk about the actual event itself. Creators Offline is an event that allows creators to meet offline, to get to know each other, to be a part of this really cool atmosphere, and see some really cool speakers on top of that. Genki Hagata is one of the creators, and I got to talk to him for a while, and he was a really down-to-earth, very, very cool guy. He actually is from California, and they've thrown 2 events in New York this year already, and he flies out here for them and gets them all put together with 368. So I think that's very, very cool. I think what's even cooler is there was free food, there was free drinks, there was just everything that you needed to really just be engaged and not have to worry about anything else other than talking and meeting different creators. So that was really nice, that was a great touch. But even cooler still yet is the entire event was free. Now, I don't know how Creators Offline is able to do that, but through talking with Genki, I did find out that they have their own Patreon page where that you guys can go and be a patron and help support this event. I think this event is a great thing. I think what they're trying to do is awesome, and the fact that it is free is even better. And if we want this event to stay free for creators like us, it is something that I believe you should be a patron of. Now, on top of that, I do know that some of the goals they have, once they reach so many patrons, they are going to be able to live stream the event and speeches. They're considering making podcast style speeches, all kinds of different things, and in turn it's going to be very beneficial to us. So let's talk about the speakers real quick. I actually had 2 in my video. Of the 7, I had Steven. And Steven, I'm sorry, I know we talked quite a bit. I never realized how to say your last name, so if I butcher it, I'm sorry. Steven Cusato and Terry Warfield were both in my video. They were very, very cool, very neat people. I had never met Steven or heard of Steven before, and I really enjoyed talking to him. I had seen Terry's work, so it was really cool to meet him. The other creator that I didn't know of was Alex Gasaway, and I had seen her work online as well, and she has been an inspiration too, so it was really nice to get to meet her and talk to her. I actually found out her hometown, where she's from, isn't too far from where I live now. So that was a really neat common link that we had. There were 4 other creators as well. We had Mark Sheff, Leah Saban, Jackson Bird, and Andre Laro. So it was really neat to get to hear their speeches, get to know them a little bit more, and understand what they do and what they create. Now, what was really, really interesting is that none of their speeches were about video. They were all very, very different. They were very powerful, and they left you learning so much. An outsider may look at this event and think that this is just a strictly video YouTube event, and that's what they're gonna talk about is YouTube or etc. But that's not the case. Each of their speeches was very tailored to what they do, their specialty, and in some way, shape, or form, helping you to learn and be a better person, not just in the YouTube atmosphere, but just in life, and help you grow as a creator. So I thought that was very, very neat. I've included the links to all of their channels below. Definitely give them all a look. They are all wonderful, wonderful creators, and they're very, very powerful and great people as well. So I just have a few more things to I have to mention that the very first B-roll segment of this video was made possible by Storyblocks. They're a very powerful royalty-free video website where if you didn't get the B-roll you need, you can actually go to Storyblocks and get that video. They have tons and tons and tons of content, and I would be surprised if you were looking for something and you couldn't find it. Storyblocks has been very helpful when it came to this video because as far as driving and getting to New York and getting back, that's quite literally all I did. I didn't have a lot of time for B-roll. The B-roll that I did get was in between my trek from the train station to 368 and in between eating and kind of hanging out in the city. So again, thank you Storyblocks. It was a pleasure to get to use your website and get to know Storyblocks a little bit better. I do want to say that if you're looking for more content from me because you enjoyed this content and you want to know more about me, more about how I help, how I create this content for you, I do have my own Patreon page. You can find the link below. I do not want you to feel pressured by any means. It's just there for you guys if you choose to do it. Don't feel like you have to do it. I'm going to continue making plenty of free content. This is just extra content for you guys as creators to try to help you out a little bit more if I'm able to in any way, shape, or form. Now, if you did like this video and you want to continue seeing more free content from me, go ahead and subscribe below. Hit that like button because it helps more than you know. And last but not least, guys, hit that bell. Stay up to date. Because of all the free content I am releasing, you don't want to miss any of it. I've got a lot of collabs, I've got some series, and I've got some really special projects that are going to excite you. So go ahead and hit that bell and stay notified. And last but not least, guys, I got to get back to finish editing this video and get it uploaded for you. So with that, I'll see you in the next video.